backfield, looks left all the way. Single coverage, one-on-one. Oh, what a catch! Mike Evans fighting through Benjamin St. Just for a 17-yard touchdown. On 3rd down and 6. Here they come. Gordon's coming. Levis gets wrapped up. Flakes it ahead. It's picked off. Tyreek Stevenson will give the Bears the lead on another defensive play. Hurts firing long. Caught. Who else? A.J. Brown. Touchdown. Matlock, the fullback in front of J.K. Dobbins. Runs left. Dobbins takes off. Dobbins inside the 10. Dobbins to the end zone. In for the touchdown. And the Chargers take the lead. They are. Goff looking for him. Throwing for him. It is caught and he's in. Oh, touchdown. His offense 2 out of 3 on 3rd down so far. Looks like maybe facing pressure. 49ers back out of it. Brissett given time over the middle. He gets picked off by Warner. Fred Warner climbs the ladder to get it. And now he sprints down the sideline. Inside the 10. He won't be denied. Touchdown, San Francisco. Winston going for it all for the end zone for Tillman. He's got it!
Lockett turns 32 this month as he begins year 10 in the NFL. Still a home run hitter. Smith showing the wheels. Smith still going. Geno in. Touchdown.
On 1st and 10. Pressure's coming. Richardson slips. Now he's airing it out. Deep down the field for Pierce. Pierce! Touchdown! What a throw by Richardson! A 60-yard touchdown!
They were really good down here in the red zone, limiting the touchdowns of Minnesota. So be key again tonight.
Play action from Darnold. End zone. Touchdown Jefferson. Here is a toss. And on the run into the end zone, diving Malik Washington for the touchdown. What a drive. Good defense. Purdy all day. Can't find anyone. Sets his feet, throwing end zone for Kittle. Oh, did he come down? He did! Touchdown! Marked it at the 46. It's a gain of 27. Mayfield now. Shot down the field. It's McMillan. He got it. No, picked off by Lewis. Lewis falling for it and took it away.
Many things to address in the offseason. We'll talk about some of them for Cleveland. Zappia looks to throw. He threw a pick. Threw it right into the hands of Nate Wiggins. And the rookie walks in for an early pick 6. Allen looking across the middle. In stride. Shakir zooms into the end zone for another Buffalo touchdown.
This guy's going to be outside leverage, and your job's to come over and help.
Zeke gets the call. Elliott, the ball pops out. and DeJean recovers in the end zone. We do have a flag.
Oh, and that's going to be a huge call.
Recruiting. I wasn't coaching. Here he's back to coaching. He's loving it, too. After Smith deflected, and Tyreek gets the touchdown. So it was intended for Smith, and Hill, who's been having trouble finding the end zone.
Wilson hooks a pass, looking, end zone! George Pickens climbs the ladder for the touchdown! Wilson to Pickens is potent.
Cousins climbing the pattern again. Up top for his red zone machine. Touchdown, Drake London. Third and 3. Blitz coming. Picked up. Rush gets intercepted. Breaking in front of that is C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And a house call. Pick 6 to open the day. 70 yards, no flags.
It is Jaden Daniels, end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Zach Ertz takes Washington into the playoffs. No timeouts. Texans need about 13 yards to get in Fairbairn's range. Stroud had the first look taken away. Throws on the run for Collins. Held it against his breastplate. Is it going to be ruled control? Yes.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line. Mayfield gonna run again. Baker up the middle. Inside the 5. Mayfield lunging touchdown. What an answer for Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay.
3rd and 8. Yosivas, motion man. Burrow, knocked away! Steelers have done it again! Scooped up by Wilson, and he takes it in for the touchdown!
Quick throw. Intercepted. Van Ginkel. Down the sideline. Touchdown. Another pick 6 for Andrew Van Ginkel.
3rd and 6 for Philadelphia. Hurts has time. Now locates Barkley out of the backfield. Barkley slips 2 tackles and picks up the first down. Tipping up in the air to the 30. A gain of 14 for Barkley.
Under 20. Smith back to throw. Smith takes off. Geno Smith. End zone ahead. Touchdown Seattle. With 12 seconds. Geno Smith again puts the Seahawks on his back. And Seattle's got the lead.
180.
In the round. Here comes Jameson. Jameson hurdles. Wow, what a move. Right over Byard.
Having to oh my God! He's like, move over, get in your position.
Here's Nix rolling out, looking for the rookie record. Ball tipped and caught. Oh my gosh! The double deflection and a Denver touchdown.
I know it's incredible, but I think
One of the deflections.
he might have been out of bounds.
Field sets up, lets it fly. Pickens down there in field goal range has a first down and then some, and gets out of bounds with 1 second. Mike Tomlin's got to be like, wow, no, what are you doing? Out of bounds.
Now a 1st and 15 with Hill and Ricard in there. Jackson, deep drop, timing route, drops it in the bucket, caught by Hill. Steelers fighting for the football, they come away with it. Play is whistled dead. The question, who's got it?
Take this angle right there. Well protected, wide open. Andrews, now he's targeted, and it goes for a touchdown.
Well done. You mention someone's name, the ball ends up in his hands.
3rd and goal. Darnold. Out of the pocket. Darnold will throw. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson open. And the Vikings cash in.
Darnold 9 of 12. Blocked by Jones to the end zone and caught. Jefferson. That is a touchdown. And for a second time, they have gone at the replacement of Alexander. They've gone at Corey Ballantyne.
The first round pick out of Texas.
3rd and 4. Kansas City looking to convert. Mahomes wide open. Catch made. Noah Gray walks it in for the touchdown. Best stretch of Gray's career last week to this week.
Pistol formation here. It is Murray on the keep. It's designed. Kyler Murray! Turn on the afterburners. He's gone! How's that for a start?
Superhero, superhuman.
For Pittsburgh. Burrow, sideline. Little back shoulder and a catch. Beautiful grab by Jamar Chase. Quick snap. Flags in the secondary. Daniels has an open man. Blown coverage. Zacchaeus. Touchdown. Tie game. What are the flags for? They're scattered all over the field. Whatever the call is, it was obvious.
Mahomes and caught by Worthy, touchdown. Mahomes' second touchdown pass today.
3 ability to stop the clock, 2 timeouts, and the 2-minute warning. They can kick this thing deep.
Line drive to Turpin, and it bounces through his legs. Here he comes. Devontae Turpin spinning free. Here he goes. Fastest man in the NFL. Devontae Turpin takes it all the way. Touchdown, Dallas.
These linebackers, outside linebackers.
2nd and 10, look out. And is that going to be a fumble, which is taken by Barton in the air? There's no whistle yet. And Barton, what a night this guy's having. Jaquan McMillan is the guy who hits Rattler as the ball is being released. And for the
Pretty much stalled, went nowhere. 9 plays, 15 yards. But this one is going deep for Worthy, and the rookie hauls it in. That's the longest touchdown pass for Mahomes in a long time.
Herbert, little shovel dunk pass to Haskins inside the 10. Touchdown Chargers.
Rejuvenation of his career. They go quick again here. 2nd down. Has time this time. Loads. Going deep. Has a man. Naylor. He's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
It's as good a running back as we've seen.
Jackson will keep this time. And look at the speed. Lamar Jackson is gone. Touchdown. Merry Christmas. 48 yards.
Cook in motion. Allen in the pocket. Allen will run it himself. He pumps. Got some daylight. Hurdles to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Rams start this drive from the 33 and private parts. Stafford going deep downfield, and he's got Nakua to the 16-yard line. Cook and Nakua got free, beat Travarius Ward.
Fraboni the snap, Riley the hold, lets the kick to win it. Oh! Blocked! The Chiefs have won! The Chiefs have won! Joe Burrow, 2nd down and 10. They bring the linebackers going deep. He's looking for Higgins, who makes the catch. Was he in bounds? Yes, he was. Oh, what a beauty.
Raiders using some tempo. Minshew, pump fakes. Direct
directing traffic, throwing along the sideline. Adams, he's got it! Again. What a catch by Davante Adams. This is what Antonio Pierce wanted. Brock White lined up as the fullback. Off the right, here's Gibbs. Good run, best run, good move. There he goes, needs a block. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs answers back for Detroit, and they're on the board.
So here you go.
He's gotten hit throughout the rest of the game, and it's hurting more now.
Comes down to one last play, and it's going to be getting longer by the second. You're all the way back at the 30-yard line. Now you can step into it. Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line, and the ball is caught! Caught! It's a miracle! It's Noah Brown! Oh, my goodness! This town is going crazy! That's a
Ball at the 40. Good protection, aired out. Bateman downfield, and he has got it for the touchdown. You saw the flag. That call is against the Chargers, and this touchdown was
On a big play if he wanted to take it, but doing a lot of moving in the pocket that's unnecessary.
3rd and 11. Down the middle. Mims! He's gone! Touchdown, Denver! Marvin Mims walks it in. Stafford, play fake. Looking, launching. It is good. Did he stay in? Oh, he did! How on earth did he catch that and stay in bounds? Fake it to Mason. Purdy, the shuffle, the throw. Jennings up top. Oh my goodness! No way. Did he just make that catch? And then he gives the Sinat celebration. Over the top of Quentin Lake with some Randy Moss.
As if he's got a free release and is getting into the route. But based on what he was doing, I think he just had a mental error there, not helping his left tackle.
Flag is down. Returned by Austin. Plenty of room. Great return. Still rolling. Flag is down. Austin into the end zone. Touchdown. Another Bajorquez punt. Turpin. Racing up the middle. Uh-oh. Devontae Turpin needs one more block. He's got it, and he goes for the touchdown.
The kick will come from Matthew Wright. This is for the division, for the Chiefs. And Wright, for the division. It's the dike for the division, for the Chiefs. Oh! And their adjustments will wait. It's the Eagles beginning at their own 30 with Saquon Barkley as the running back. You said it, Chris. Big opening. Barkley let loose. Saquon will take it the distance. Touchdown. Terrific blocking up front. And Barkley goes 70 to extend the lead.
He's got 5 touchdowns in his last 5 games. 2nd down and 8. Mahomes with time. Nearly tripped. Mahomes, first down. Mahomes, touchdown. What bum ankle. 15 yards for number 15. And they capitalize on the pick.
Allen takes off. Breaking tackles. End zone. Touchdown. What a play by Allen. And a 12-yard touchdown is the result. A minute 10 left. Burrow, sideline, Chase, spin. There he goes. Jamar Chase.
Not yet.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Vikings minus Blake Cashman tonight. He's hurt. Leads the team in tackles. Meanwhile, Stafford, Chase, escapes, fires, caught. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp.
That would mean
you have a chance of a one-on-one if he comes down with Brown.
First down. Saquon. Oh, here he goes. Barkley at the 10, the 5, and the touchdown.
Excellent symmetry.
Exactly.
The throw caught. Worthy looking for the pylon. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Xavier Worthy gets the Christmas scoring started.
Four-man rush. Rodgers to the end zone. And Wilson. Can he one-handed and stay in bounds? They say he was out. Out.
Been talking about how many offensive linemen they're missing.
On third down, deep drive. Goff taking the shot downfield. Williams is open. Jameson's got it to the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams. Wilson's got a little bit of time here, and Lofting caught off the deflection by Pickens. It was first Pickens, then Isaiah Oliver in the game because of the injury to Adams. Then back to Pickens.
They don't get any more yardage. It's third down and 8. Again, pressure. Mahomes was hit. Passes caught by Hopkins. Wow, what a grab by DeAndre Hopkins for 35.
Entire first half last week. Different game. Jamal Williams in the game at that. Carr, pressure, lets it fly. Going deep, Shaheed. He's got it! Touchdown, New Orleans! A bomb to Shaheed.
Texans aren't spending a lot of time at the line of scrimmage once they get up there. Hand to Mixon, cut back. Joe Mixon, goodbye. Touchdown, Texans.
Second and 5. As the pocket got throwing towards the end zone, Laporta, touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, Goff out of the pocket, finds his tight end who's been a bit quiet, and the Lions celebrate the score.
Big play here. Trying to go up top for it.
He wants to run for it, Jim. He wants to just go get it with his legs. He's trying to find
it. Wasn't there, so now he's got to throw it deep to the end zone. And was that caught? Yes! Ty Johnson scrapes it off the ground, above the ground for the touchdown.
Play fake. Wilson, pressure. Has to get rid of it, and that's picked off the other way. Marlon Humphrey, pick 6. Throw near side. Good adjustment and a catch by Goddard, who runs over his man, still at his feet, and he scores! What a play by Dallas. Goddard ran right through Valentine for the touchdown.
There goes Henry up a big running game against Dallas. Derrick Henry on the run. Hamlin and Lewis chasing at the 40, at the 30. He will score! Does that help the pain go away?
Always.
Okay. 25. Gibbs got an opening. The acceleration. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
Al Michaels, Kirk Herbstreit, Haley Hartung start the 4th. O'Connell deep down the sideline, getting free, and into the end zone. Trey Tucker. Holy mac! Whoa!
2 long drives by the Chiefs. First one was 17 plays, ended with a turnover. This is play 13 of this drive. And Mahomes throws. It's complete. It's raced to the end zone for the Kansas City touchdown.
And his impact so far on the Viking defense. Second down 9. Darnold getting messy, going deep, and he's got Jefferson. He's got Jefferson. It's a foot race downfield with Brown. Shifting gears. Getting a block. That's 6. 97 yards.
They can't get McCaffrey. They've only got 10 guys on the field. They're down in 7. This one is launched from McLaurin. He's got it. Touchdown. Touchdown, Terry McLaurin. Excellent in the red zone, and they've been good again tonight. Seattle's got to make a stop. Amon-Ra St. Brown's going to throw it back to Goff. Who had that on the bingo card? Touchdown, Lions.
Rodgers, the fake, the throw, caught, staying inbounds, yes, touchdown. Garrett Wilson.
Get into that in a second. Oh, here's a little trickery. Straight Brown, back to God. Flea flickers, got Laporta. Wide open. Sam Laporta. Foot race towards the end zone. Diving. Touchdown.
Unreal. It pays off for them. Under a minute and a half to go in the third. Here's one. Caught by Mooney. Breaking a tackle for the touchdown. Darnell Mooney. C.J. Gardner-Johnson couldn't bring him down.
4th and goal. Mahomes gonna walk in. Touchdown. There's a penalty. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, they were holding Travis on that.
Big runs seemingly every week. Here's a home run shot for Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
Utilizing the tools that they taught him, but giving it his own personality.
Birdie dancing, wide open, making the grab. Samuel, the tackle is missed. Devo off to the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. 76 yards.
Justice Hill is the back. Likely in motion. He bobbles it. Scoops it in. Vacuums it home. Here comes Hubbard. Oh, he threw him away like a rag doll. And he throws in the end zone. Caught! Caught for a touchdown! Caught for a touchdown by Likely! Absolutely amazing! How in the world did he keep it together and then find the open receiver?
He certainly has that ability, not just out there being physical in the run game.
Second year out of North Dakota State to the sideline. Here goes Lamb. He gets free on the inside. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown. And for a change, no flag. You're going to have days like this, but down by 9 now in the battle for first place. Barkley! Does he have another one? Yes, he does. Touchdown. 39 yards for the touchdown.
They've been limited to 87 yards of offense. Oh, the ball is free. Scooped up by Stroud. Circles. Throws. Complete on a busted play. Hutchinson. Just like they drew it up.
They are going. And then Goff falls down, but Montgomery is able to pick up the first down. So Goff falls down as he's making the handoff, and this should seal it. They'll run the clock down, kick the field goal. What a call!
Get into the eye here. Henry's sweet spot right off the gut. Derrick Henry running for the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
85% of the targets to Shakir completed. This is behind Cooper, who brought it in. Pitched it back to Allen, who's going to go to the goal line and get in! No! Spectacular touchdown! Oh, my goodness.
They they've got those changes, as you mentioned, up front in that offensive line. There's a lot to overcome.
Big pressure, and Carr just has to unload. It is intercepted. It's 3rd down and 12. Goff. Here's a little lateral to Williams, and he's down the sideline and gone for a touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown made the catch. He's done this before this year, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and this time the lateral for the touchdown, and Ben Johnson loving every second of it.
There's nobody there, and that gave him the space to get the first.
Well, he needed every inch of that reach. 1st and 10, down the field he goes. Rashee Rice for the touchdown.
Mahomes steps up, throws, and he got it. Touchdown, Kelsey. Team high 5 tackles for Quentin. Darnold balls out. Picked up by Verse. Off to the races. And gone for the touchdown. Witherspoon knocked it out. And Verse took care of the rest.
Elevated to the spot this year. 3rd and 4. Prescott moves the pocket, throws on the run, sideline, going up to grab it. Is he inbounds? Yamador Lenore ruled inbounds. A spectacular interception by Lenore. Prescott throws, crossing, it's caught for the touchdown. It's Tolbert. Stays in the game and grabs it for the score.
2nd and 4, staying on the ground to Cook. Nice cut. Cook taken off. He actually almost got stopped, but he's going home for the touchdown. They almost grabbed him by the hair at one time. They slowed him down. He broke free.
Buffalo at the 49-yard line. On the ground, breaking tackles. James Cook inside the 20, inside the 5. Somersaults for the touchdown. Whoa! Call it 49 yards. Forward in motion. Winston under pressure. Gonna run it into the end zone. Whoa! Mooney moving. That's fired, that's caught, and that is Hodge. And Hodge is going to take it to the end zone. A most improbable win for the Atlanta Falcons. Cleared the protocol. They get the 2 big stars back. Meanwhile, there goes Henry. There goes Henry all the way for the touchdown. 44 yards.
Washington on 3rd and 6. Pressure comes from Tampa. Daniels putting it towards Terry McLaurin. Up top, Terry brings it in. McLaurin the grab at the 33-yard line.
Quarterback's legs.
Quarterback's legs.
Fakes left, now taken off. Gonna run for it, he got it! And there he goes! Inside the 10, the 5! Oh, the play of the year in the NFL!
Yeah, had to avoid Ricard as well, the fullback. Meanwhile, the pass is caught. Wallace makes the grab. Wallace down the sideline. Wallace is going to go all the way, assuming he stayed in bounds all the way. So on a 3rd and 2, Tylan Wallace for the moment with the touchdown.
He's yet to have a catch.
Play action from Rodgers again. Pressure off the edge, and the pass is broken up and now picked off. intercepted by Flanagan fouls.
Only if it's wide open, you keep running.
118 yards and adding to it. There goes Barkley into the clear through the snow all the way home. He's hit another home run against the Rams. And this one might send him to the championship game.
Watch this formation. Who's going to motion? Shakir? You're not going to stay there, are you?
It's Allen. Allen straight ahead. Bulldozes in for the touchdown.
That is no real weaknesses to go with Jalen Hurts.
Down in 7. Hurts with time. Lofts it over the top. Brown's got it. Here goes A.J. Brown. Blinding speed. Brown. Touchdown. 67 yards.
Here's Barkley, a little shovel. Looking for an edge. Gets it. Saquon Barkley. First down. Barkley. Oh! Saquon. Touchdown.
Buffalo's on him, and he doesn't have any safety help right now. He's way over there.
From the 11, first down. Pass worthy. Touchdown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That gets you the 15. It wasn't inside the opening. This is the speedy man. Xavier Worthy, the fastest man to the end zone right away. His first touch, a Kansas City touchdown. Oh, man.
Daniels, quick throw, far side. Get it out there to McLaurin. Breaks through. Terry McLaurin. Foot race. McLaurin is going to win. Touchdown, Washington. The lower leg area, and Maddox comes in and makes a huge play. Now the Eagles get it back. Looking to run some clock, or maybe throw the dagger.